Ed to say. That is something I would like to say, Double D.
Worst part is, I don't think the explosion took out the blaze spawners.
That's
Regrettable.
regrettable. The only real problem to this construction, I realize, is that the output portal is actually at ground level.
Oops.
So if it I may have to cover it in obsidian.
Or leave the hole.
Well, that would work.
Put a fence around it so we don't fall in.
That's a good idea. I'll do that.
I don't know why I'm the one who has to do everything around here.
Oh, I'm up top.
Because you will if we don't, and that means we get to be lazy. I'm honest. Because your OCD will kick in, and that means I have to work less.
I think he's about to teleport in and shoot you.
He's in creative mode. I have to wait.
Oh.
Let's say, search your feelings, Jeff. Hey, I do a lot of stuff wrong.
Probably on purpose, too.
Nah, generally it's just because of, plain old ordinary derp and neglect.
You do things wrong on purpose so you're less likely to be asked to do it again.
Nah, I'm actually not Angel's father. He's a very smart person. He acts completely retarded. That way people expect less of him.
Yeah, so as I advance in life, I kind of wish I had thought to do that from an earlier age.
Yeah. I still remember, was it an episode of Seinfeld where the one person's brother was pretending to be retarded?
No, that was Everybody Loves Raymond.
No, I think there was another episode about that too. I'm pretty sure it was either Seinfeld or Friends.
Maybe it was Friends, because I don't think any of the main cast in Seinfeld had, a brother.
Well, no, it was someone who they were visiting.
Well, there was that Penny Arcade where Gabe was talking about the whole thing and saying that basically if he had his pants on, it was a good day for his family, so they'd never ask him to fix anything.
Yeah, because I think it's... No, I remember an episode of Seinfeld about that, or... Yeah, because it was Elaine. And it was, a person's brother was had been pretending to be retarded since they were, 12, because their mother had started...
No, you know what that was? That was Just Shoot Me.
Oh, yeah! Why did I ever watch that show?
Because occasionally it had a good episode.
No?
No.
No.
No, and even worse, it had David Spade.
Yeah, it did.
I know. That I do remember.
Yeah, of course, yeah, probably. No, it wasn't like news radio or anything where they occasionally had a good episode. And I also... Wait, was news radio the one with Phil Hartman?
Yes.
Yeah, that could be good.
Yeah.
Because Phil Hartman.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really the only reason.
The show was not worth watching after he died.
No. No, it was not. And, John Lovett was not a particularly funny man. I'm sorry. He's a nice guy, from what everyone has told me.
I like The Critic.
Yeah, The Critic was good. I like The Critic.
Of course, it was by some of the best writers of The Simpsons at pretty much the height of their creative abilities, so...
Alright, so...
There you go.
Lava...
So that was what, the first or second season of The Simpsons?
I'd say third, maybe fourth, somewhere in there.
Okay, so what is the dialing coordinates?
Oh, I'm about to die.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, what are the dialing coordinates from home? Or to home? This one's lava cake. Oh, wait.
There, the portal's open.
Hooray! Oh, well, we accomplished something.
Sort of.
For all the good it did, I have no pants. But, man, I might as well just throw this armor out.
Damn it.
That's what I
Issue
want to
caps
do.
lock. There.
Alright, Clive, you have no pants. Not true, I have 3 pairs of pants. Total.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you live?
Oh, one laundry day at a time. No.
I got like 12 pairs of pants, and it never seems like enough.
Well, mostly I just do laundry. I mean, I don't know.
Does this work? No, that doesn't work.
Alright.
Damn, that wasn't coded in.
Alright. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yes. Awesome. Nope, not enough for those, so... What can I make?
Let's see.
There. Time to go... punch, the cow in the gonad. And with that, I mean time to go farm some experience to enchant something. Which is very similar to punching a cow in the gonad.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, when you get down to it.
Oh, I'm up to 51 blaze rods.
On an existential level, at least. Yes.
Do they only have one?
No, but they're big enough. You only need to punch them in one.
Oh, okay.
They'll
How do you-
learn.
How do
Like
you
a
turn?
steam bag.
Yeah.
How do you turn an ender pearl into an eye of ender?
With the blaze rod, I think?
Yeah.
Any specific
Turn
location?
Rod into
Yeah.
Seymour, and then
Yay.
yeah,
Blaze powder.
yeah. There you go. Once it's turned into Jane Seymour, combine it with the eyeball.
There we go. Well, I have
I'm
an
not
eye
really
of
sure that's
ender.
worth doing at that rate.
Good lord. I'd have just.
I have an eye of ender. Hooray!
I need a lot of experience in order. Of course, I've still got these two pieces of equipment, so what I should do is go get an anvil and
Just
just
some anvils.
yes,
Someone just left them in my house. I don't know why.
in poorly constructed traps, nonetheless.
Really poorly, because it's not like I wasn't even trying to evade them. I just walked through and anvils were falling behind me and to the left of me. pretty much everywhere but on me.
Well, you see, the problem was I wanted to build the traps while doing the least structural damage to your house so it could be easily repaired. So,
Yet,
well, I mean, aside the fact, did you ever find the false wall in your bedroom that hid all of the circuitry?
you mean the entire other room?
Yeah. The entire extra room I had to build onto your house, and I hope you wouldn't notice that it now
That my
had,
house was 3 times as wide as it started.
but only on one side.
You should have done that underground,
Probably, but I had to build the anvil trap in the air, so I could have just built a column of torches, but yes, his house kind of looked like a bull with testicular cancer by the time it was done. One side was just huge, the other one tiny. But it wasn't exactly a good plan. So you have an anvil? Just
I see the wiring. Okay.
yeah, it was an awful plan. Let's see, helmet plus that.
I need to organize my crap.
Apparently, there is it is just too expensive to use.
What is?
Or it just won't even tell me how much XP it takes. It just says too expensive.
Oh well.
I think that just means it costs more than what you have.
Well, normally it tells you, I thought, but I'll wait till I get to 30 and see what it says. Alright, let's see. Let's try shirt. Shirt. Too expensive. Let's try it the other way around. Nope, it refuses.
Okay.
Oh well. Time to get experience and, Alright, let's...
Make a new shirt.
Well, I've got a diamond shirt on hand.
Yay.
Who's blowing into the microphone?
Not me.
I probably turned towards the fan to get my seltzer.
Right. Well, either way. That works there. Yay, a piece of armor.
Okay.
Yeah, anvils fall too slow. I mean, they're hilarious to try and trap